ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe.
Oh my god, look at this. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another NECA Toys action figure review on the Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla. If you're trying to pick this up, you can do so at Megalopolis, City of Collectibles, where you can pick up your Marvel Legends and all kinds of other action figures. They have their daily deals and an awesome rewards points programs. Check them out, link in the description below. Oh man, I'm so excited for this one right over here. This looks pretty awesome. On the side of the packaging, you can see there's a whole synopsis for the movie. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then on the back, we get Godzilla right there, Rodan, Mothra, and Godzilla again. And then there's no King Ghidorah. Where's King Ghidorah? Anyway, on the side, you can see it says 65 years, 1954 to 2019. That's crazy. My dad was a big fan of Godzilla. He was born in 48, so it makes sense. And then it says measures 12 inches head to tail, hinged jaw, and then over 25 points of articulation, Godzilla. And then you open this flap right over here. You can see a nice product shot. There's the figure inside. On the top, it says Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla. And on the bottom, you don't see all the people responsible for creating the figure. I'm used to seeing that. But anyway, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Godzilla out of the packaging, looking absolutely amazing, man. This thing is loaded with incredible amounts of detailed sculpt and paint apps right over here. This thing just really pops, especially compared to the 2014 version that we got from NECA Toys. And this is not the same thing as that figure. This is a brand new piece. Anyway, he does not come with any accessories, so let's get a closer look at this figure. Okay, so this is the only complaint I really have with this figure, is the way that they painted the eyes. They're just a little too far away from the nose, I think. It just looks kind of goofy looking, but when you look at the figure from the side, it doesn't look so bad. But yeah, I still think they could have been a little bit more closer to the center, but still, man, I really love the sculpted detail that we're seeing throughout on this. It's just amazing. I have to compare it to the 2014 version, which has been on my desk for a very long time. I really like this figure a lot too. But you can see that just like the way the scales right here are sculpted, you get these more rectangular shaped shingled scales. This one you have a bit more rounded scales around here and everything that you don't have on the other one. So there are differences right here. It's not the same exact thing, however, they do look very similar. It is the same exact Godzilla from, you know, the same movie series. But yeah, looking on the side right here, you can see we get this nice, I don't know, I want to say it's more like an olive green color than a tan color, washed over all the plastic throughout the whole figure. I think it just looks really good. And then looking at the teeth right here, you can see we get a nice cream color for the teeth and get some pink in the mouth and everything. Now that goes straight to the neck right there, so that's why you could see black, you know, or really dark gray when you open that up. There's the roof of the mouth. And then you can see the tongue right there. Yeah, oh, that looks awesome. Having an effect piece or something would have been really cool to have with this. I gotta say that. But man, looking at the spines right over here. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. So well detailed in the sculpt. That is sick. I love how that came out. That is so freaking cool. I like the design of it more so than the older one too. Look at that, you know, that's kind of boring looking, you know. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of comparing between the two figures. They're similar, you know, got it. But yeah, man, look at those scales. The paint detail on this is amazing. Look how the arms look right here too. I mean, throughout, you know, the sculpt is just blowing me away. I really dig this quite a bit. Man, that is awesome. I love it when they paint right here on the fingernails. That looks really good. The hands look great. On the arms and everything, man. Oh, that is sick. Looking at the tail right here. Look at that. It looks so realistic. I'm so happy with this. That is awesome. Look at that, dude. The tail looks great. The details, I could just stare at the details all damn day. That is too awesome. Can't wait to see this movie. I won't be able to see it this weekend because the baby is due, like, well, was due on Monday. So I'm kind of afraid to go to the movies and, you know, get a call in the middle of the movie like, oh my god, I'm having contractions, oh my god, the baby's coming. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till next weekend to watch it with my brother and my dad. So no spoilers in the comment section, or chances are I'm probably not going to read the comments at all because I don't want to get spoiled. But I did see a whole clip of it in IMAX 3D, you know, Godzilla fighting King Ghidorah, and it looked amazing. But anyway, looking at the toes right there, I love how those are painted. those look great. Not the same toes that we saw in the other version, so yeah, very different toes. So I'm liking that. He still has peg holes at the bottom of his feet right there. Nice detail. And I just want to take a quick look on the other side of the figure. I mostly looked at just one side, but oh man, this is so freaking cool. I really dig this quite a bit. This looks awesome. Now, as with all NECA Toys figures, I recommend you apply some heat with a hairdryer or something before posing the figure around. I also needed the hairdryer to get this whole tail piece ported in place. When you open it up, this piece is detached, so you need to heat it up and then port it on there, and then it'll stay nice and good. So yeah, I like that. Anyway, you do get jaw articulation, as I mentioned earlier. You can move the jaw up and down. You can turn the head side to side right over here, and then you can turn this piece just a little bit. Oh, there it goes. You just have to make sure that you get this flap right here across. You want to be careful with this particular spine. I don't want to break anything, but yeah, okay, if I like kind of shimmy it over, then I could turn that neck a lot more. So it doesn't really move up and down though. You get shoulders that can move outward just that much, and they can move down. You can rotate the shoulders a full 360 over here, and then you get an elbow bend, meets at 90 degrees. You get rotation at the elbow, and then the wrist turns side to side and hinge up and down. You do get a diaphragm joint or a waist joint right here that turns side to side. It doesn't really shift forward and back too much, but it does pivot just a little bit. The hip joints don't move out too much. I wish they could move outward a little bit more, so just make it easy for him stomping around. So they kind of just wiggle a little bit, as you can see right there, but you can rotate forward a bit and back. You do get a single jointed knee that you can straighten out like so and bend in that much, and then the ankles do move down, up. You can turn them side to side, and there is good ankle pivot right over here. And then the tail has articulation right here at the base. You can turn that side to side and move it up and down a bit. Same thing right here. So you get these ball joints where it could, you know, move in pretty much any direction. And then you get another one right there, another one right here, and then you get this one right here, and then you get another one right there. And there's no bendy tail on this one, unlike the 2014 version. So you get another right there, another right here, and then one more right here, another right there, and then this is the very last one. Now to measure out the height of this Godzilla figure, you can see that it's standing just about 6.5 to 7 inches tall. And then measuring the figure from nose to tail, you can see it's at about 11 to 12 inches across. And then here's our 2019 Godzilla next to the 2014 Godzilla, and you can see they're more or less about the same height right over here. And as far as the length goes, yeah, you can see they're about the same length. I guess the older one has a little bit more of a thinner piece right over here at the very end of the tail because it's a whole bendy wire thing going on, but yeah, they're more or less the same size. And then here's our 2019 NECA Toys Godzilla next to the 2014 Godzilla from SH Monster Arts. And then here's our 2019 Godzilla figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So you could scream, huh? But can you scream like this? Raw! So I really like this figure quite a bit, man, and I think it looks pretty cool in this atomic blast pose, right? That's what I'm going for anyway, or it could be atomic fart pose. Either way, I think this is an awesome looking piece. I really love the sculpt and detail in it. As I said already, that's my favorite part about this thing. Huge improvement from the last version of Godzilla, I think, that we've gotten from NECA from the 2014 one, so I'm really, really happy with this. Just an insane amount of detail involved over here. I really like it a lot. Very fun to look at, and I cannot wait to see this movie, man. Oh, it's just too bad I have to wait a whole week until I can see it. But anyway, at the price point of about 23 bucks, I'm giving this figure a Sud rating of I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think, so be sure to let me know in the comment section below. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button for more ShartimusPrime videos coming your way, as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people that support this YouTube channel. I've made a post announcing some winners for this month of May, then I have some really cool goodies coming up for June, so check that out if you're interested. And if you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it over at toynewseye.com, and be sure to follow me on the social media over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, I'm ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face is hit my shot. Your face is hit my shot. Your face.